Picture this: a factory humming with activity, a construction site buzzing with cranes, or even an office full of desk jockeys. Now who's the one making sure nobody gets hurt, the air stays clean, and the planet doesn't take a hit? That's the EHS officer, Environmental, Health and Safety Officer, if you want the full title. These unsung heroes are the backbone of safe workplaces, and today we're diving into what they actually do. Curious about what keeps these safety champs busy all day? Stick with me, because by the end of this video, you'll know their key responsibilities, get some pro tips if you're eyeing this career, and hear a real-world story that'll blow your mind. Oh, and there's a little something extra waiting for you at the end, so don't bounce yet. What's an EHS officer all about? So what's the deal with EHS officers? In a nutshell, they're the guardians of three big things: people's health, workplace safety, and the environment. Think of them as the person who spots trouble before it happens, whether it's a leaky chemical tank or a worker skipping their safety goggles. Their job is to keep everyone safe, the company legal, and the earth happy. Here's the kicker: with rules like OSHA tightening up and companies facing bigger fines, like $156,259 per violation in 2025, EHS officers are more crucial than ever. They're not just clipboard warriors, they're problem solvers who save lives and bucks. Responsibility number 1, safety inspections. First up, safety inspections. These folks are like detectives, sniffing out hazards before they turn into disasters. Loose wires, slippery floors, machines that could eat your lunch, they catch it all. They walk the site, run checklists, and make sure everything's up to code. OSHA, EPA, you name it. Pro tip: if you're aiming to be an EHS officer, get comfy with details. Missing a cracked pipe could mean a spill, or worse. Start practicing now. Look around your room. Spot anything risky? That's the mindset you need. Responsibility number 2, training and education. Next, they're teachers. EHS officers train workers on how to stay safe, like how to lift heavy stuff without trashing their backs, or what to do if a fire breaks out. They're the ones turning uh-oh moments into I got this confidence. Real-world example: take Sarah, an EHS officer at a manufacturing plant. She ran a session on forklift safety after noticing sloppy driving. 2 weeks later, a newbie avoided a crash because he remembered her tips. That's the kind of impact they make. Responsibility number 3, policy powerhouse. They don't just react, they plan. EHS officers write safety policies, emergency plans, and environmental rules. Spotted a gap in how chemicals are stored, they'll whip up a new guideline faster than you can say hazard. Here's a tip: learn to write clearly. You'll need to explain complex rules so everyone gets it, from the CEO to the janitor. Practice by explaining something tricky, like taxes, to a friend. If they nod, you're golden. Responsibility number 4, incident response. When things go wrong, think spills, injuries, or a rogue fire alarm, they jump in. EHS officers investigate what happened, figure out why, and make sure it doesn't happen again. They're part CSI, part fixer. Real story: Mike, an EHS officer in Texas, handled a chemical spill that could have shut down his plant. He contained it, trained the team, and got production back in 48 hours. Hero status unlocked. Responsibility number 5, environmental watchdog. Last but huge, they protect the environment. EHS officers track waste, emissions, and spills to keep companies green and compliant. Dumping oil down the drain, not on their watch. Tip: stay curious about eco rules. Laws change fast, like the EPA's new methane regs in 2025. Following blogs or news keeps you sharp. Why it matters and why you might love it. Here's the cool part. EHS officers don't just clock in, they change lives. Fewer injuries, cleaner air, happier teams, plus the job's growing. Think 7% more openings by 2032 per the BLS. It's steady, pays well, around 80,000 median, and you get to be the good guy. Your next move. Ready to step into this world? Here's what to do. Check out OSHA's free resources. Start learning safety basics today. Shadow an EHS pro, see it in action. Brush up on regs, OSHA, EPA, they're your playbook. Start small, spot hazards at home or work for practice. This gig's not just a job, it's a mission. Think you've got what it takes? Bonus, visit HSEstudy. Want more? Swing by HSEstudy.in for killer guides, tips, and all things EHS. Love this? Smash that subscribe button and ring the bell. New videos drop every week. Let's keep workplaces safe together. See you next time.